Starting a whole new stream, y'all. Even though I had to already. But look, get into first house. This is personal affairs. So when we start to talk about your personal affairs right now, you're supposed to have personal stability in that area. When the full moon come up, that means you ain't got to personally prove nothing to nobody. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to allow nobody in your personal space due to the fact that you need them at the moment because you was planting bad seeds in some scenario or circumstance. So you just need this person that you don't really like at the moment, or even if you do like them. You have to allow them more in your personal space than you usually let them in. You see what I'm saying? Keep that in mind also. And then we're talking about motherfucking. Now this is if you planted good seeds. You know what I'm saying? Now if you planted bad seeds, this is gonna be chaotic insecurities and affairs criticizing you. So there's going to be chaotic insecurities or personal affairs criticizing you in some way, shape, or form. So you may manifest the people that's in your personal affairs. You may manifest them to criticize you in some way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind also with this full moon. If you got a chaotic negative spirit and you've been planting bad seeds, the people in your personal life is gonna be motherfucking criticizing you like you're not personally investing yourself into the right things. You have a bunch of personal insecurities you need to take care of. The things that you're personally interested in is shit that you don't need to be investing your time in. It's like you're gonna get a lot of criticism during this period of time. So keep that in mind. And you're gonna have to find yourself having to personally prove certain things that you don't necessarily need to. So be careful with this motherfucker, with this full moon transit in your goddamn first house. But if you've been planting good seeds right now, you should be personally stable. Personal stability should be playing out. To the point that you helping others. You helping others who they are unstable. Now, second house. This is motherfucker. Now, if you planted good seeds and you're a positive spirit, this is value and stability. So your stability is going to be valued and supported in some way, shape, or form. You know, materialized in some way, shape, or form. You're going to be stable when it comes to the people, places, and things that you value, aka you're going to be sure of them. You ain't going to have no kind of people that's around you that's making you feel indecisive in some way, shape, or form. The people that you value, something going to play out where you now have more of a reason to value them. The things that you value, something is going to happen where you got more of a reason to value it. The resources that you value, it's going to make you more money, or it's going to put you in more positions that you're going to be like, damn, I'm happy that I valued this. I'm happy I didn't treat this like it was bullshit. And this could be your talent, gift, where you work at, anything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to resources and where you plant seeds at to build your self-esteem. So for the most part, if you planted good seeds, that area of life right there is going to be stable in some way, shape, or form. Even if it don't look like how you want it to look at the moment, you're not going to be in a situation where you have to be dissatisfied at the moment, though. You're not going to be in that kind of situation. You're going to be able to look at it like, all right, at least I'm comfortable, though, right now. And that means you planted good seeds. Now, if you planted bad seeds, this means corrupted motherfucking values or corrupted values or offering yourself. So that means offering yourself to others. AKA your 8th house will be able to get taken advantage of because you're giving yourself your second house energy, aka the shit that you're into, what you have to offer to the world, you let somebody else take advantage of that, and they're able to benefit off of it more than you. That's what shared values mean. So for the most part, you might give too much offering of yourself during this period of time, or it could be corrupted values. The people that you value is corrupted a little bit. They don't value you as much as you value them. So you may need to reevaluate your value system in some way, shape, or form. So if you planted bad seeds, a lot of reevaluation is going to be playing out also during this period of time. Third house. Stable surroundings. So for the most part, if you planted good seeds and you are a positive spirit rising the current right now, this is stable surroundings. So you're gonna put yourself into a situation where you're stable, where your surroundings is gonna be solidified in some way, shape, or form. Even if it ain't dealing with friends and things of that nature, and they acting all shady and shit like that, you're gonna feel this internal courage to cut them off, because just cutting them off is gonna make you feel secure. It's gonna make you feel stable. So even though it may be chaotic outside, in your surrounding, in your space, you don't got that chaotic energy. And that's all that motherfucking matters. You know what I'm saying? And if you in the right space, doing the right thing, you can only lead by example anyway. You can't save no motherfucking body. Like I've been telling y'all, you can't save no motherfucking body. So a person can only save themselves. So if they not willing to save themselves based upon the example that you have laid in your footprints in the motherfucking sand, then that motherfucker don't even deserve to be saved anyway. You this motherfucker wasting your time and your motherfucking breath. So motherfuckers supposed to have the ability to save themselves. That Bible is even teaching you to save your. I know they about to cut me off one more time, but I got to use this. I got to use this as an example. That motherfucking Bible is teaching you how to save your motherfucking selves. But too many of y'all is lost into the motherfucking light. Y'all done turned star man into a man. So now you think that Bible is what's saving you. And the shit that's in it is what's saving you. When the shit that's in it is teaching you how to save your monkey ass self. And the moment you try to save somebody else, all the stories of this spirit and all the descendants got the examples of where that story leads when you try to save somebody else. So why the fuck is you trying to lead your life into the same direction? Where did you get lost? I did it so you wouldn't have to. Where you got lost? God damn. The Bible telling y'all. God damn it. God damn. All right, now look, check this out though. Like I said, third house. When we talk about the third house, this is stable surroundings. Now, if you've been planting good seeds, this means your surroundings are secure. You ain't letting too many people in your mental. And this is like the mental house, the third house. This is where we started to create that mentality and shit like that, right in that third house area of that space. So for the most part, you ain't letting too many people into that realm of reality, into your thoughts, into your point of view. Because we all have a perception, right? So for the most part, your point is your star, your point of reference for the first time. And then from your point, you have a view. Your point is your circle, your space. Don't get lost into saying your spirit is some form of a light and get lost into the world. Your spirit is your space. So your point of reference, right? Always gonna have a viewpoint. Because you got your point and you got where your point is viewing shit at. So for the most part, in the third house, right, that's what creates your mentality. You start to create your halo. You got your space in the center. Then when you start to view things, you create that state of awareness around your state of being. So once you start to circle, do your 360, boom, you creating ultralight beams. So these ultralight beams, you start to create your solar system, your archives, your parasites, your lucifers and shit like that. And then what? You that space in the middle, creating all these lights around yourself and shit like that to make sure nobody don't cross those lines, because what's in that center is that soft spot. And once somebody reach that, you're nothing, which you're technically no thing. But once you become something, you think you're nothing because another spirit reached that spot. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different video. But for the most part, when we talk about the mental and your surroundings is going to be secure if you've been planting good seeds. Now, if you've been planting bad seeds, for the most part, here's the thing. You're going to be feeling unsecure in your surroundings. And your motherfucking friends or your area is going to make you feel real yancy in this motherfucker. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you feel like you need to double check these motherfuckers in some way, shape, or form. And reassure yourself or play a mind game just to see what these motherfuckers do or what they don't do, so you know how to feel comfortable or who to separate from or who to participate with, so you can start feeling secure. So you might experience a bunch of full moon energy if you've been planting motherfucking bad seeds. Now, fourth house. This is let me take it.